Dudes and dudettes, how are you guys? This is Chazzy and welcome to What's the Damage? Today we're gonna talk about memes. Let's talk about memes. We all know them, we all love them, but at this point, somebody is honking their horn outside my house. At this point, it's safe to say that memes have completely taken over the internet, okay? It's like they've been around for so long that it's hard to pinpoint exactly when and where they even started. You know, memes have been everywhere. It feels like since medieval times at this point. And every country you go to has their own specific kind of memes, you know? Although some memes follow a sort of universal trend. However, what I want to talk about today is the fact that there is an overabundance, an exaggerated amount of memes all over the place. And a lot of them surge, they come about during very inappropriate times for very inappropriate reasons, making fun of very inappropriate things, okay? Now, Brazil, the country that I currently live in, is the king of memes, okay? I have never seen a country so riddled with memes. It's like the people here don't have anything else to do besides make memes, okay? And normally there wouldn't be a problem with that, you know? I mean, every country has people who find happiness and joy and pass the time in whatever ways they want to. The problem with Brazil though is that memes happen here even when they shouldn't, you know, at the most completely inappropriate times, all right? For example, a natural disaster happens somewhere in the world, or a tragedy, you know, the death of someone, or even this current coronavirus pandemic situation. Brazilians find a way to make memes with anything regarding anyone or anything happening at any time. It's almost like they don't care, you know? It's almost like everything is funny to them, you know? Now, I have talked about this a long time ago in the most viewed video on my channel, which could also possibly be the most controversial, which is American humor versus Brazilian humor. And in that video, I talked about a little bit of the differences between, you know, comedy in the United States and Brazil. And a lot of Brazilians really didn't like the way that I talked about it, you know, but hey, it's just my opinion. And to this day, I still stand by that opinion, actually. Not much has changed. However, humor here has to be taken with a grain of salt, you know? And I think that the memes here in Brazil are extremely exaggerated, not just in amount, but in the way that they try to deal with humor, you know? And in many times, it is extremely disrespectful. Now, the United States is a country that is also riddled with memes, and I actually like American memes better than Brazilian memes. There are exceptions. I think that here in Brazil, there are a few funnier things than out there anywhere else, but the thing is that what I'm noticing, especially on places like Twitter, is that there are way too many memes, you know? Way too many, too many memes. Now, I think that if you're trying to create a meme for, you know, comic relief or to make someone laugh or just to pass the time, it's okay, but I see that it's almost like, do people have jobs? Like, does anyone study? Does anyone go to college? Does anyone have any other hobbies? Because there are so many memes popping up all over the place that I'm starting to think that it's all everyone ever does, you know? And it's like, in a way, it's okay for me as a YouTuber because it gives me something to talk about on my channel, but I don't understand. Like, where do all these damn memes come from? We have a few very popular ones that will never get old, you know, that's just, for example, the Sean Bean meme, you know, where it's like, one does not simply, and then you insert whatever you want. That's actually pretty funny. I actually really like that one. But like, I don't know, there are some that I just don't find funny at all, and that they keep finding ways to infiltrate every inch of modern society, you know? And I think that here, now in 2020, there are so many memes scattered all over the place that it's hard to find anything else, you know? It's, I don't know, like, I think that YouTube accounts for maybe 85 to 90% of the entertainment that I consume today, because if I try to go anywhere else, it's just going to be memes, you know? The social network that I most use is Twitter, and on that, I have to filter a lot of the tweets from people that I follow so I don't see memes, you know, because it's almost like it's all they post. Here in Brazil, it literally is everything that everyone posts, you know? If you're Brazilian and you understand what I'm saying and you're offended, I'm sorry, okay? I really don't care. Stop posting memes if you don't want want me to offend you, okay? There are so many other ways for you to find entertainment and also spread entertainment, you know, across the internet. And posting the same damn memes over and over and over again that aren't even funny anymore at this point is really annoying, and I'm starting to hate it. And you guys know that when I hate something, I get really ranty, you know? So, one of the things that most bothers me is when a meme happens during a time when it's like, I don't know, I see Brazil, I see this happening a lot in Brazil, you know? I'm not trying to single out my own people, I'm just saying it's a given fact, you know? Why are you barking, Ariel? Why? Ariel was my neighbor's dog. And anyway, the thing with Brazil is that the people here start to make memes even when like, for example, if there's a terrorist attack somewhere in the world, everyone is making memes here in Brazil, you know? And whenever a natural disaster happens, an earthquake or a tsunami, and people die, people here are making memes, you know? When the coronavirus started, when the outbreak started in China and spread across Asia, there were people here in Brazil making memes, you know, making jokes about it, and it's not something to joke about. And here's the crazy thing. You know, I mean, it's all fun and games until it happens to you. When the coronavirus officially hit Brazil, there were a shortage of memes, you know? But as time went by and the virus spread, you know, my people went back to their roots and started making memes and jokes again about the same damn thing, you know? The coronavirus is not something to joke about, guys, okay? There have been, you know, thousands of deaths already attributed to this virus, you know? It's not a laughing matter, you know? And everyone in the country, everyone in the world, it seems, is in mass quarantine, you know? And people are very afraid, you know? There are people who are jobless, me included, you know? People who are desperate to pay their bills and can't. So it's not like things are, places are closing, like supermarkets, you know? So it's not a laughing matter. It's not something to joke about and make memes about, but that's what people here in Brazil are doing. I'm not saying that people elsewhere in the world aren't making memes. I just haven't seen any, you know? I've seen very few memes regarding the coronavirus in the United States, for example. But here in Brazil, it's like I said before, this country is the king of memes, you know? Not the king of comedy, but the king of memes, you know? And a lot of the memes aren't even funny. They're actually very annoying. They don't even make a lot of sense, you know? And I think that there are so many memes nowadays, not just here in Brazil, but everywhere in the world, that there is an oversaturation of the damn thing, you know? And it's gotten to the point where it's just not funny anymore. You know, and I think we've seen this a lot in the past. Whenever something goes viral and everyone is doing it and talking about it, after a while it loses its, you know, charm, you know, it stops being funny, you know. And if there is one country in the world that is good at driving something funny into the ground, it's Brazil. Okay, I don't know why the camera just moved, but anyway, it is Brazil. And it's very annoying, you know. I have to say, I have to be honest, my people, I actually am Brazilian, my people really have an incredible ability to just ruin things, you know. Like they find something that went viral in the United States or Europe, and then they adapt it into their own ways and they just murder it, you know. It's really annoying, and I'm sorry, this is definitely going to be a hugely unpopular opinion amongst my own people, but hey, it's just my opinion, you know. This is YouTube, I'm here to be honest, so yeah. It is totally appropriate, you know, to make memes about movies that you guys like or TV shows or games, you know, that's cool, you know, and things that have happened that aren't so serious, like viruses and tragedies and, you know, terrorist attacks, whatever, you know, deaths. It's cool. For example, Star Wars memes. I'm a huge Star Wars fan and I love looking at Star Wars memes, you know, and a lot of them are funny and some just don't ever get tiring. And like sometimes I'll look at the same meme used a different way and I'll still laugh, you know, because it's funny, you know. But guys, you don't have to, it's not necessary to make memes regarding every single damn topic known to man. You know, you guys don't have to make memes out of everything, you know. Before you know it, you're making memes out of memes, which probably is already even a thing at this point. I might not even know. So I think that there's a way for you guys to find balance within this, you know. Stop making memes about freaking everything, you know. It's really not necessary. It's very annoying. There's no reason for you guys to, you know, just clog up the internet, you know, fill it up to the brim with memes, all right? And it's just like, I don't really see the sense in it anymore. A few years ago it used to be funny, but now there are so many memes that I don't even know, like, it seems like I'm gonna open my door and walk outside and have to get through the clutter of memes like it's a crowded, overcrowded area of a large city. I don't know, but whatever. You know, I mean, whatever floats your boat. All right, you know. I think I was considering in this video doing like a reaction compilation of certain memes that I find annoying, but I think it was going to be too long. But that's definitely coming in the future. I'm definitely going to do another video at one point reacting to the memes and showing you guys what they are and how annoying they are. You know, it's just, I can't take it anymore. You know, for the love of God, stop with the damn memes. You know, it's just, I don't know. You know, I'm the kind of, maybe I'm just getting old. I'm 27, you know, I'm coming up on 30. I think my patience is going down. My tolerance is very low at this point. So I think when I see something repeated too many times, I start to get pissed, you know, like that old neighbor that everyone has who's always grumpy and doesn't like loud sounds or whatever, you know. I'm turning into that guy. I'm turning into the grumpy neighbor next door. Seriously though, like please guys, can we all just chill? Can we all just stop? You know, I mean, it's gotten to the point where it is very annoying. You know, I personally can't take it anymore, and I know I'm obviously not the only one. I cannot be the only person in a world of 7 billion people who is tired of memes, okay? And it's very similar to politics. Like, I recently had to block a lot of people on my Facebook account because they were, you know, talking about politics way too much, and the kind of politics where they are, we have opposite opinions, so it's very annoying to see them posting stupid stuff. Same thing with Twitter, Instagram. Like, I had to unfollow so many people and block so many people and delete so many people recently that it's been, and even so, I can't escape, you know, things about politics and memes and this and that, you know. It's like it's following me or something. But, you know, it's, I don't know. I'm a very peculiar person, you know. If I don't like something, I don't want to keep seeing it on my feed or whatever. But anyway, guys, I think that's it. I don't even know how long this video has gotten, but you know. But since we're talking about memes, there's a very interesting video over on MadPat's Film Theory channel about memes. This is actually a really cool and entertaining video. It's very interesting, but it will warp your brain a little bit. So try to pay attention, you know, try to really take in the content because it's a little hard to understand at first if you're not, you know, if you don't have an eagle eye for certain details. But I really love this video and I love MadPat. So yeah, guys, I think that's it. You know, I think I'm just gonna end it here and move on to the next video before I go crazy. Oh my God, the memes are coming. More and more are on the way. I can feel them. I have a sixth sense. More memes are being created and they're about to ship out to the world, and I'm scared. I'm very scared. Screw these memes. And as for my Brazilian countrymen, start taking things more seriously, okay? Stop making memes about serious stuff that isn't even funny, okay? You know, learn to filter your comedic bones, all right? That's it, guys. This is Chazzy signing out for now, and I will see you guys in my next video, which will be the debut of a brand new segment of mine, and I hope you guys are going to like it. I'm really excited to finally showcase it. See you later, dudes and dudettes. I'm tired.